Are you still trying to use your mirrorless camera as a webcam? Let me show you the YoloCam S7. The mirrorless camera is bulky, difficult to set up, and not designed for long-hour live streaming. The YoloCam S7 promises the same crisp 4K resolution, shallow depth of field for that cinematic look, superior low light performance, and interchangeable lens for creative control. Today I'm going to show you what it can do and how to use it. I've owned and used various types of webcams, different shapes and sizes, and if you want me to recommend the best one, this might be it. The YoloCam S7 is a 4K camera, specially designed for streamers and creators. It's built with a 4-thirds CMOS sensor by Sony. That means the sensor is bigger than most webcams and smartphones, so you will get sharper images and better low light performance. It supports a frame rate of up to 60 frames per second. It's designed for non-stop 24/7 live video streaming. Unlike your mirrorless camera, the S7 body is made of metal heat dissipators to prevent overheating. No capture cards required, just plug and play. It has an interchangeable micro 4/3 lens mount, so you can use a wide variety of professional lenses. For best results, YoloLiv recommends the 15mm lens or the 25mm lens by Lumix, sold separately. I chose the 15mm for the wider field of view. The video output connects via both USB-C and HDMI. That means you will get the best of both worlds, the professional quality of a mirrorless camera and the simplicity of a smartphone camera. It works with the YOLO box, InStream, OBS, TikTok Live Studio, and more. If you think the YoloCam S7 is the streaming camera you've been looking for, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, let's plug it in and dive deeper. Okay, let me show you exactly how to set up the YoloCam S7. First, power it up using the provided USB power adapter. Plug the other end of the power cable into the USB-C power port. Next, plug in the provided USB-C data cable or video cable into the USB-C data port. And connect the other end into the computer. Go to OBS, add a video capture device. You will see the YoloCam appear as YCam. No extra drivers needed. Now I may need to tighten the screws at the cable end so that they will stay securely in place. If you like how simple the setup is, let me know in the comments. You can also go to the link below to get yours now. Otherwise, stick around as I continue to check out its image quality. Can the YoloCam S7 actually give you mirrorless camera quality? Now, you are looking directly through the YoloCam S7, recorded in 4K resolution. Notice the detail and sharpness from the micro 4/3 sensor. Now watch. The autofocus is fast and accurate. Make sure the lens is set to AF mode and make sure nothing is obstructing the focus point. Now look at the shallow depth of field behind me. Beautiful, right? If you think this is the image quality you want, drop a comment. Next, I will show you how we can fine-tune the image to make it look even better. If you want to adjust the video settings or update the firmware of the YoloCam S7, the YoloLiv Compose software lets you do so. To get started, go to YoloLiv.com/compose-app. Download the software depending on whether you're using Mac or Windows. Install it just like any other program and launch the app. Connect the S7 to the computer. The app will detect the camera. Hit confirm. You will see a live preview from the camera. And by default, it's vertical because the YoloCam S7 was designed to be a vertical webcam. Of course, you can use it horizontally too, which I do most of the time. So let's go into the first settings, the graphics settings, and switch it to 16:9. You can flip it vertically if your camera is installed in the other way. And I want my HDMI resolution to be 4K, of course. There are many options available for you to tweak the camera to your liking, but I will demonstrate the ones that matter most. First, let's check out focus. I want my focus type to be continuous, so that it will continuously focus on whatever I want to show my audience. I want my focus range to be small, because when it's large, it always focuses on something nearer the camera. And I don't want that. With a smaller range, I can control the focus whenever I want to. In fact, I prefer to customize the focus range to make it even smaller, so I have better control. I want my focus speed to be fast, because there is no time to waste when I'm promoting a product on my live stream. Next is exposure. I prefer automatic exposure with blurring set to high, where it will open up the lens aperture to the maximum for that blurry shallow depth of field. Over here is white balance. You can leave it on auto or fine-tune the color temperature manually. The Compose app gives you pro-level control over the YoloCam S7. Let me know in the comments if that's what you need in your live streaming camera. Otherwise, stick around to check out its low light capability. Most webcams struggle when lights get dim. So how does the YoloCam S7 handle low light? Using the Compose app, you can push up the ISO to 9600. And the noise performance, it's very respectable for a streaming camera. You are watching the actual recording. You will notice the details stay rather clean. That means you can stream confidently at night in a low-lit studio. Of course, the large sensor with the lens play a part. If you ever need a good low-light performance webcam, go to the link below and get yours now. Next, I will talk about audio. Does the YoloCam have its own mic? No, but it has a 3.5mm TRS microphone input and a cold shoe mount. It makes sense because it's positioning itself as a high-performance streaming camera. And we creators often prefer to use our own mics. For powered mics, select line in, and for passive mics, select mic in. Let's turn on noise reduction and automatic gain control. Test 1 2 1 2. How do I sound? Now I'm going to turn off the noise reduction. So this is without noise reduction. How do I sound? Now I'm going to turn off automatic gain control. Now this is without automatic gain control. How do I sound? Alright, I'm going to turn them both on again. Testing 1 2 1 2. How do I sound? Let me know in the comments if you'll be plugging your own mic into this camera. Now, let's be real, no camera is perfect. It's not exactly plug and play for me, because I still need a separate power cable and adapter. But it's okay when I'm streaming in my stationary studio setup. The USB streaming goes up to 1080p only, but you still get full 4K resolution through the HDMI. And that's where it will shine with the YoloBox. Comment YoloBox if you want to watch that YoloBox video. One more thing, the camera doesn't come with a lens, so you need to buy one. But at least you can choose the perfect lens for yourself. I chose 15mm, so now I have a webcam with an angle wider than the rest of my webcams. So if you're a TikTok streamer, a live seller, or someone doing webinars and looking for a streaming camera better than a webcam, get yours from the link below.